The one, in between worlds. It is the one. Thank you. You are in between right now. In between relationships, worlds, monetary systems, even physical conditions. Everything is changing. What can be said now is this. Everything cooperates for your awakening. Everything supports your transformation. Synchronicity is the watchword. When you notice it, acknowledge it. Pay attention. There are no such things as random or by chance happenings now. The universe cooperates with you. You have entered the full and active component of the journey now. This happens by design, and it happens on purpose. You are meant to be wherever you are. You are meant to notice whoever crosses your path. All of it has something to offer you. It may be an opportunity. It may be validation. It may be a memory. It may be wisdom. It could be something you agreed on in a time before remembering. What will serve you most now is your sense, your intuitive knowing. This is the path to heed, more so than clock time. As you act in concert with how things feel, your success will increase tenfold. Your senses may be following astrological transits or internal hits. Either way, you will recognize their correctness and things will naturally flow. These things improve and increase in volume with repetition, with practice. Dear owns, you are today like toddlers. Your first tentative steps may feel quite shaky indeed. Yet do not let the shakiness stop you. You are meant to fly. As the toddler does not stop trying, regardless of how many falls and bumps happen, so too will you push on. The pull towards expansion is too strong to ignore or give up on. Your innate knowing of how to proceed emerges with each effort. You are testing your wings. You are built for this exact moment. You have placed all that you need before you at this point in time. You are gathering more still. These gatherings could be made up of people, animals, projects, or happenings. Everything supports your ascension. You would have it no other way. You are meant to succeed. The world waits for your emergence. She too is ramping up, getting things in order, removing or moving around things that are unproductive. You see, my dear owns, you are one. The moments ahead of you announce your unity. This is what you feel. You, who came for just this moment. You, who have always known, without understanding why you do. It is falling into place now. It arrives cooperatively with your awareness of it. You have lived for so long feeling out of place, in a world that didn't feel like home. You did so in order to fully experience the change from separate to whole, from fear to love. You did so in order to propel yourselves. You did so in order to feel the contrast between that world and the one you will build. You are world builders. Honor yourselves. Acknowledge each movement towards love, regardless of size or subtlety. Then, like the gardeners that you are, command each of them to grow. You have laid fertile ground with your light. You have planted seeds in places that felt desolate and void of life. Watch closely now. You will see them sprout. The world needs your light and your persistent love, more now than ever. There will be gnashing of teeth as your former controllers lose their grip. They will not go quietly. Comfort and calm will be necessary. This is what your light provides, dear owns. As the storm rages, lighthouses will be needed to help illuminate the way. This is your time to shine. Trust that you'll know when, where, and how to proceed. You have known always. Nothing has been lost. You are the builders. That is all. Thank you. We are the hands of God. At this time, we are moving through uncharted waters. Due to the urgency of the hour, humanity en masse is being given the opportunity to experience a unique awakening. This awakening is designed to help each and every one of us burst any remaining bonds that our fallen human ego might still be using to manipulate or control us. This fallen aspect of our personality is desperately doing everything it can to prevent us from listening to the intuitive inner guidance of our I Am presence. Our human ego knows that when our I Am presence reclaims full dominion of our thoughts, feelings, words, actions, and beliefs, the ego will no longer be able to manipulate or control us in any way. According to the company of heaven, whether we are consciously aware of it or not, this unique awakening is something we have all been preparing for lifetimes to accomplish during this cosmic moment. The unique awakening every person's I Am presence is now striving to co-create with the company of heaven is manifesting in the outer world, as a quantum shift within the consciousness of every awakening person. According to the beings of light, this shift is affecting humanity's fifth-dimensional 12 strands of DNA in very positive ways. Over the past few years, new solar light codes have been activating within humanity's 12 fifth-dimensional crystalline solar strands of DNA, multidimensional patterns of perfection that we have been preparing to tangibly co-create on the new Earth. This activation within our fifth-dimensional DNA has cleared the way for the company of heaven to assist us in previously unknown ways. This new divine intervention is designed to help humanity transcend the limitations we experienced when we were trapped in the paralyzing grip of our fallen human egos. The original 12 strands of humanity's DNA short-circuited into the fragmented double helix DNA with which we are now familiar. This fragmentation of our DNA occurred years ago when we fell into the abyss of separation and duality, and lost the awareness of our I Am presence. During that fateful time, our crown chakra of enlightenment closed. This caused us to lose Christ consciousness, which is the enlightened state of consciousness our Father Mother God invested us with when we were first breathed forth from the core of creation. The divine purpose of our 12 strands of DNA was to keep the sons and daughters of God consciously connected to our I Am presence and the realms of illumined truth during our earthly sojourns. Originally, our 12 strands of DNA functioned like a very elaborate fiber optic communication system. This system allowed us to easily communicate intuitively with our I Am presence and the company of heaven. When our crown chakra closed, and we lost awareness of our I Am presence, that is when we developed our fragmented and fear-based human ego. That distorted aspect of our fallen consciousness descended into such chaotic frequencies of discord that our 12 strands of DNA short-circuited into the double helix DNA that science is now researching. Our fragmented and fear-based human ego came to the erroneous conclusion that the earth is an inanimate object, to use and abuse as we see fit. It also concluded that our human ego's purpose and reason for being was to gratify our physical senses. To this very day we can easily perceive that self-obsessed level of the sleep consciousness within humanity. Even with all that our scientists have discovered about our DNA and the genome and the double helix DNA they have access to, some still profess that 98% of our DNA is junk DNA. Of course, there is no such thing as junk DNA. There is only DNA that our scientists have not been able to identify or categorize with their current methods. For decades, scientists believed that our DNA was stagnant and fixed in a particular pattern. Now we know that our DNA is a shimmering waveform configuration that is being modified by a greatly amplified influx of our Father Mother God's light. Our DNA is also being modified by waves of solar radiation, magnetic fields, and sonic impulses, as well as thought forms and emotions that are associated with the shifts of energy, vibration, and consciousness taking place within the hearts and minds of awakening humanity. The company of heaven is revealing that through the new fifth-dimensional 12-strand DNA activation and their unique awakening that is taking place at this time, humanity en masse is reaching a critical frequency of vibration that is creating an unstoppable shift of awakening consciousness. This is occurring within even the most recalcitrant or asleep sons and daughters of God embodied on earth. This shift is not occurring outside of us. This is a very cellular-based transfiguration that is now occurring within the core of purity in every electron of our physical, etheric, mental and emotional earthly bodies. This week we are being asked by our Father Mother God to contemplate the magnitude of the opportunities being presented to each of us by our I Am presence to actually be the hands of God on earth for this essential facet of Earth's ascension process. Every day go within to the divinity of your heart flame. In a state of listening grace, allow your I Am presence to support and encourage you during this wondrous and simultaneously confusing time. Here is an affirmation that may help you to stay focused on your facet of this divine mission. I am the hands of God on earth. I am the hands of God. I have come to set right the vibratory action of all energy and substance in my world, and in all of the world. I am the sacred hands of God, moving through this earth. I am instantly re-establishing divinity, wherever the light of God is applied. I invite, invoke, focus, concentrate, manifest, and sustain the light of God on earth, with every breath I take. I am a director of God's light. I am humble before its magnificent presence. I am grateful to unleash God's power on earth. I am the light of God flowing through my heart flame, loving all life free. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Dear one, stay centered in your heart flame, and focus on the wonders being revealed to you through your intuitive inner knowing. This is our new beginning. God bless you. I look forward to being with you next week. Patricia, Cota, Robles. Archangel Michael, the time has arrived. Blessings, beloved ones. It is wonderful to connect with you in these very intense times. I spoke to you in our last message about stepping into a galactic society and what that actually means for each of you on an individual and collective level. This concept of a galactic society is a profound shift in your understanding of your place within the cosmos. While you are in the midst of this external change, it is imperative that you also acknowledge the inner transformation that is simultaneously taking place within you. As this tidal wave of disclosure and information engulfs your outer reality, it is crucial to recognize that your inner cleansing is also unfolding. This inner work involves releasing the lower vibrational thought patterns and actions that have, until now, defined your way of being. It is a process of letting go of old beliefs and habits that no longer serve your highest purpose, allowing space for new, elevated frequencies to enter your life. While you each are aware of your own ascension process, it is also good to understand that the Earth's ascension is now well underway, as she is beginning to take control of her own celestial body, moving towards the higher fourth-dimensional state of vibration. This process is not just about the Earth herself. It encompasses the intricate web of life that exists upon and under her surface. Everything is moving towards a more positive alignment within your outer reality, even though it may appear chaotic. This perceived chaos is, in fact, a necessary part of the transformation. The dismantling of the old structures of the matrix, those outdated systems of control and limitation, is essential for this cleansing to occur. It is making way for the new to come forth, allowing for the emergence of a reality that is more aligned with love, compassion, and unity. For many years now, those of the light have been speaking of and channeling these times you are now in. The time has arrived for this transformation. Humanity is on the brink of a significant shift, moving toward a more holistic and natural way of being. This transition is accompanied by major advancements in your technology, which are increasingly being developed with a focus on sustainability and harmony with the Earth. As you align with the higher frequencies of love and light, you will find that your technological advancements can also support your spiritual growth and enhance your connection to one another and to the Earth. This is a time of great opportunity, where you can harness your human collective creativity and innovation to build a future that honors all life. Embrace this journey of transformation, for it is through this process that you will collectively step into your roles within the Galactic Society, awakening to your interconnectedness with all beings across the vast multiverse of God's infinite creation. Always remember that each moment is an opportunity for transformation, leading you toward alignment with the oneness of God. I love you, and I am always with you. I am Archangel Michael. The power of mantras. Many of us chant mantras and they bring not just peace and serenity, but each one has a different purpose. Under Merlin's guidance, I have been preparing Module 3 of Merlin's Magic Course of the Higher Heart. This module is about clairvoyance. I was amazed to discover that one of the most popular mantras is very powerful for opening the third eye to clairvoyance. I share about it in the module. Some of the sacred mantras help to clarify the third eye, e.g. Om Namah Shivaya and Aum, but not Om. See Lauren's Angel meditation below for a beautiful meditation for chanting AUM. When the mantras are chanted 108 times, the energy is amplified. According to Lord Kameka, the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is very powerful. It certainly proved to be the case on the night when my grandson, Finn, was born. He was very overdue, and suddenly I became extremely aware that it was almost too late. I suggested to my daughter and her partner that we chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya for him to come. We sat with intention and started to chant it. Within half an hour my daughter felt very strong contractions and was rushed to hospital. Finn was born in the lift. Apparently, the ambulance crew was very excited when they thought they would have to birth him. When I asked Kamek what happened on a spiritual level, I was told that Finn was indeed far away, and when we started to chant, he heard the call and came immediately. I asked what would have happened if we hadn't chanted. Would he have died? I was told that he would have lived, but he would not have got onto his right pathway. To me it illustrates the power of mantras. Again, to my surprise, when I was talking to Lord Kameka about mantras, he told me that the mantra I am the gold ray of Christ, that I wrote many years ago, and was put to music by Rosemary Stephenson, is as powerful as the Gayatri. Wow! I am the gold ray of Christ. I am unconditional love. I am the cosmic heart. I am Lord Maitreya. I am the Christ. I was scrolling through Angel Inspiration and found this Lauren's Angel meditation. Light the candle and then sit comfortably with your back straight and supported if necessary. Relax for a few minutes as you watch the candle flame flickering. Softly chant AUM 3 times and feel the resonance of this ancient mantra flowing round your body. Close your eyes and see the flame in your mind's eye. Carry it down to your heart and let the flame of the candle light the spiritual flame in your own heart. Feel your heart sing with joy. Very softly and gently call in your angels with an OOO sound. See them with you, adding their own laughter and strength to the flame in your heart. Let them add their sound to yours. Be aware of them smiling at you as they acknowledge and thank you for asking them to help. They are around you and ready to work with you. Call on Archangel Michael for protection and Archangel Jophiel to give you wisdom and illuminate your heart and mind. Ask the angels to sing with you to open up your heart to unconditional love. As you tone an AAAH sound, feel your heart expand and see the pink ray of love pouring into it from the angels which surround you. Let this love lift you and release you. The light and love which are within you and surround you give you immense power to work with the light of the angels for healing. You can choose where to direct this light. In your mind's eye, see the situation, pattern, or person you would like to send light to. See Archangel Michael and Jophiel on either side of this person or situation, encasing it in a ball of brilliant golden light. Ask to be a channel for the angels to sing through and open up your throat center with a gentle I tone. Invoke the angels to sing through you and allow this sound to change as they do so. Let yourself be guided and know that whatever sound comes through you will be perfect. Visualize the situation changing as it receives and absorbs the healing sounds. When your work is complete, mentally disconnect from the situation, person, or pattern that you have been healing. Focus again on your angels beside you. Thank them for their help and listen for any further guidance they may have for you. Make sure you are grounded. See the cords going from your feet deep into Mother Earth and feel her own energy coming up to meet yours, supporting and grounding you. Open your eyes and focus on the candle flame again. Feel the flame of joy in your heart. Finally blow out the candle and dedicate its light to the person, pattern, or situation you have been working on. Source: arrayoflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.